This is what can happen if you run a red light. It's dangerous and can be deadly. Many of us push the yellow or make illegal turns, and these days it's all caught on camera.
It had a photo of my car, which was definitely my car. You couldn't see me driving it.
Jane Stillwater got a ticket from a San Leandro camera. It looked real, but it wasn't.
You know, with fear and trembling, I didn't pay the ticket.
People get a ticket in the mail, or a courtesy notice as it's called, and they're told you have to fill this out or else you're going to get the ticket.
It's commonly called a snitch ticket. With pictures, sometimes video, and a police notification, it looks official, but you get it because police can't identify the driver and they want you to.
They have no legal obligation whatsoever to turn in who was driving.
Sherry Gendelman is an attorney who specializes in traffic violations.
You only have to say it wasn't me. They're not there to do the work of the police. If they can't identify the driver, they can't convict you.
Legally, you can't get in trouble for not responding.
Yes, no, you cannot get in trouble for not responding.
Emeryville police say almost 40% of the red light camera tickets they send out are snitch tickets. A camera at the intersection of 40th and Horton generates hundreds of red light violations a month, many on rolling right-hand turns, or what's known as a California stop.
Council felt that that was an intersection that we wanted to use the cameras as a slowing tactic there.
But it's not an intersection with many injury accidents, an average of just one a year in the last 6 years, and no fatalities. And the camera company actually surveys the intersections and tells police where they can catch the most offenders.
Basically, they're saying we're going to make money off of that intersection if we put it there.
But that doesn't bother Chief James.
It's $500,000 in fines that we would not normally have collected.
We know that too many communities are putting these up as a way to generate revenue rather than keep people safe.
Senators submitting an authored a bill that would have required cities to clearly label a snitch ticket, which can be confusingly similar to an actual one. But Governor Jerry Brown vetoed the bill last month. The bill's only opposition, the state finance department, which said California stood to lose $140 million a year.
I think money was part of the calculus here, and I think that's too bad.
So 500 is just way too much.
It's way too much for any individual to have to pay for a photo enforced ticket.
So how can you tell if your ticket is real? Well, experts say the key, it will list a court address and a court date. Some snitch tickets will say, "Do not contact the court" on the back.
We get a lot of complaints on the excessiveness of the citation. The bottom line is red lights mean stop.
But for Jane, being asked to snitch on herself wasn't worth the price.
I don't have the money to drop $400. I'm on Social Security.
Recently, some cities decided to put the brakes on red light cameras altogether, including Los Angeles, San Bernardino, and Burlingame. But with cameras in still dozens of California cities, motorists who get a ticket should definitely check the fine print. In Emeryville, Tara Moriarty, KTVU Channel 2 News.